You can probably see, but behind me is actually where the uh, uh, the point counter is. So let's see here. Um, oh, you can actually. Just checking out the map. This here we're not going to use because that's the hint system. We're not going to use hints. I'm going to figure it out myself. I know I can. I remember the game as well as I can. Okay, so at the moment we are gonna lots of grace.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
And now we'll see something that I actually thought was really unique back in the day. Also, remember this game here in back in the day, the original one was actually hand-drawn everything. It had a beautiful nostalgia when you actually came into this here menu and watched and what's it called? Actually saw the hand-drawn animation and all that. Beautiful game in my opinion. Again, this here also looks great, but it's just still, I'm old school. I love nostalgia, but actually, I never actually figured out if I actually did that transition. You see that, for instance, in Broken Age, where you actually can switch, or Monkey Island, you can switch between. I actually thought that we do that with this here, but I don't think they've done it. So let's talk about voodoo.
What do you know about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
And a hint here, as long as there is a box, something I remember I had actually a ton of time figuring out, can I still ask stuff about it? As long as there's a box, or at least from the old version, as long as there's an option to click on it, you can still talk about it, he will ask another question.
What do you know about voodoo?
I've told you all I know. Sorry I can't be more help.
Then it disappears. Now we heard all the option about voodoos, then it disappears, now we go over there. So actually, just click as much as you can. That's at least what I figured out.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the papers, same as you.
And the background music is just beautiful. Beautiful.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Should probably say.
You won't get far questioning me about it, Sherlock.
Did you find any good voodoo resources for me?
The best in the city are supposedly the Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in the French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure.
Hey, DJ
Need any
Gamer.
more
Thank you for
research
stopping
done,
by.
It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Okay, we got 2 points. Awesome. Talk a little bit
What
about
can
New
you tell me
Orleans.
about New Orleans?
I've only been here 2 months.
Oh, and FYI, this game
So
here
much
is,
more
I think it's
alive than
20
any place
bucks
I've been. It feels
on,
like anything's possible here.
Oh, didn't know that. I haven't talked talked that much to Britt and Rob and all of them. I've been busy as hell with so many other things, so I don't know what the TSG is doing actually at the moment. Oh, then I know they have a Halloween marathon going to October
Innovative. Don't ask
31st. Batman or something.
Do you have messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with you. What did he want?
He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey, and that he left some photos for you at the station, at the front desk.
It's about time.
Let me guess. This has to do with the voodoo murders, right? Some kind of inside police information? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new book?
Yeah, but
Around
no offense,
a certain
DJ Gamer, but
obligation
it's
to
more like
readers, you know.
Gabriel!
I stream when I want to. I don't do schedules that way, especially since I don't actually benefit from it. I just do it for fun. And especially with this here, I do it for promotion, spreading the word for this game here, and just
That's
so
enough, thanks.
if I want to stream and there's somebody who's other stream, I feel bad taking that spot, and that's why I wouldn't probably use the use the team tag. So it's not so much that I just stream when I can and when I want to. I haven't been streaming a long time, so it's more. I do it more spontaneously. But I'll talk to Blade at some point. Actually, Britt and me, we've been talking constantly about we should actually hook up on Skype, but doesn't have found the time for it.
You got a
I'll
call
talk to
from
him
someone
about it.
named Wolfgang Ritter. He was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent. Maybe you should give him a call.
Gone Germany. Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Do you have messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great. We had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry, I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
And she sent over that box on the table for you.
Do you have messages for me?
Dana called and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Toss her.
Okie dokie. Well, that's all the messages for now.
Do you have messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Okay, let's see.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope, none right now.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope, none right now.
Okay, that's the only box that actually doesn't. Okay, 7 points so far. Awesome.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
What do you want to know?
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. Soon as I get it, I'll let you know, okay?
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge, although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
What do you do after work?
I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
Oh, I suppose I should just allow my mind and body to atrophy.
Works for me. How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
Just tell me anything at all.
I came to New Orleans because I'd read so much about it. I thought spending a few months here would clear my head.
Just tell me anything at all.
I've been studying Tai Chi for 10 years. It's a very spiritual discipline. I'm sure discipline of any sort isn't something that would appeal to you, Gabriel.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Okay.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I can't think of anything.
Have anything to research? Chat.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Done anything interesting lately?
By your definition? No. I prefer it that way.
Keep 'em busy?
Not really. If you need any research done, let me know.
Seen any good movies?
I saw a great documentary last night on pyramid excavations.
You mean small, dark places that haven't been touched in centuries? Sounds right up your alley.
Well, it did help me gain a better understanding of your mind.
Did I ever tell you that you're actually quite attractive?
Be still, my heart.
Had any customers lately?
No, but I'm sure you have.
You know, you really should get out more.
But then who'd take care of St. George's?
Me?
Exactly.
Okay, time to go and move on. So next part is actually checking out not Gabriel, but actually go over here and operate the register.
Gabriel opens the cash register to examine the take. Or in the case of St. George's books, the mistake.
I trust you can live without this old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out. Gabriel, that's all the change I have. Touch it and you can kiss your hand goodbye.
Would I do that to you?
Okay. Got the gift certificate, bookshelves. There are some books there we need to check out. And let's see.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Himmel means heaven. Huh.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Himmel means heaven. Huh.
Okay, World of Snakes.
Hey, that's interesting. Snakes can sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters. They've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get alive.
Okay. World of Snakes, Dictionary. Poetry.
Drei Drachen kriegen in meinen Schlaf. Die Seele wühlen sie, lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltene Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling this guy was one sick...
Actually, the translation is three dragons creeping through my sleep. The soul, they want to eat it. The soul they want to eat. My German is a bit... humid breaths. Let's see here. I can't remember. I can't remember the word for gespaltene. No, it's the tongue actually. Oh, fuck it. Anyways, I do read it, but and I understand it, but it's just translating it. I suck at translating stuff. Okay. So far so good. We have the bookshelves. We have that. Is there books over here? Get some more coffee. I should get a drink.
Good coffee.
Life without coffee. Okay, let's check
Gee,
this.
snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Nope, no safe full of money back there.
Let's see.
Grace keeps her art supplies here.
Cute gargoyle, eh?
The gargoyle has no function but sheer ugliness. Not unlike...
Email.
Oh, never mind.
Switch just went live. Okay. So back in the day, you had to go outside to get access to the map. Actually, with this improvement here, we actually have access to the map just by clicking on it. Then we can
I've
actually
got
travel.
some things I need to do.
Good luck.
And since you can see he's a biker, also is one of the animations constant. Okay, let's see here. We have some different types of stuff we can do. Right now, we want to... We are at St. George's, so we want to go to a police station. At least that's what I think. Right. So this here is a new part. When you went to the police station, you were already inside. Now we actually can